Hey, Barry Butterworth back with you here for our Best of 2016 Tournament Random Dice Draft to see who drafts what teams. First of all, I just want to thank everybody for participating and watching the 1982 Freaks League, which was a blast. And especially thanks to KT Drake, my new main squeeze, who would be here right now, except she's kind of sleeping off a little partying we did last night. We were up doing the hustle till about 3 a.m. And what's that? What? Oh, 1982 is over? Oh. Well. Sorry about that. Just revert back to JP Commish. And here we go. What I'm going to do is roll 3 dice for every one of the 16 managers in alphabetical order. And then the high rolls will be ranked by whoever rolls the highest as far as who's drafting first. And if there's any ties, which there probably will be, I will be playing them off with a trusty 20-sider. So let's start right at the top with John Borak. See what we get for him. For him, we get a 12. Scott Bourget rolls a 9. Peter Crapo rolls an 11. Michael Dane rolls an 11. There's a first playoff. The Honorable Joe Flo rolls an 8. Donald Gordon rolls a 10. All these are middle of the pack so far. David Jordan, a 13. David Jordan is in the lead. Mike Kaminsky rolls a 9. Tim Lemke rolls a 7. Michael Lynch, welcoming him back to the league, rolls an 11. Darren Ornstein, an 8. Rob Price rolls a 9. Keith Sharaki rolls a 13. Jim Suprenis, a 7. Jack Thompson, new man from Arizona, rolls a 7. And finally, Joe Vianney rolls an 11. Okay, we have a 4-way tie for one of these spots. Okay, let's start with number 1. We have Keith Sharaki and David Jordan. We'll roll these off with the 20-sider. David Jordan rolls a 16. Keith Sharaki rolls a 14. So David Jordan gets the number 1 pick. Keith Sharaki gets the number 2. The number 3 pick will be John Borak, who rolled a 12. Okay, then we have a bunch of 11s here, so let's roll these off. First, Peter Crapo gets a 10. Michael Dane gets a 20. Ooh boy. Michael Lynch gets a 10. We're going to have a playoff. And then Joe Vianney with a 4. Okay, so we know the number 4 pick is going to be Michael Dane. And now we're going to roll these 2. 6 and 11. Okay, so I will be going over all these, reviewing them all at the end anyway, so don't worry. Okay, number 5 pick is going to be Mike Lynch. Number 6 pick will be Peter Crapo. And we have 3, let's see, we have a number 10. Yes, we do. That will be, 7th pick in the draft will be Donald Gordon. We have a couple, 3 to roll off here. We got Scott Bourget with a 17. That's good. Kaminsky with an 8. And Rob Price with a 19. Okay. So the number, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Number 8 pick in the draft will be Rob Price. The number 9 pick in the draft will be Scott Bourget. And the number 10 pick in the draft will be Mike Kaminsky. Okay, the number 8 pick in the draft. We have 2 number 8s here. Okay. Joe Flo with a 20. And Weinstein with an 11. Okay, so let's see, we did number 10. The 11th pick in the draft will be Joe Flo. The number 12 pick in the draft will be Darren Ornstein. And now we have 3 number 7s. I hope I didn't leave somebody out. Sure I did. I'm a knucklehead. Okay, let's roll these off anyway. Tim Lemke with a 17. Jim Serpenant with a 2. Jack Thompson with a 10. Okay. So let's see. Oh yeah, I did screw up here. Hold on. All right. Well, we'll fix that later. I'll put these in the comment thread. Anyway, so it looks like the last pick in the draft is going to be Jim Serpenant. I can tell you that right now. 15th pick in the draft will be Jack Thompson. 14th pick in the draft will be Tim Lemke. And then I messed up the order on a couple because I left out Joe Viani. Anyway, okay, but let me review these for you now. Number 1 pick in the draft, David Jordan. I imagine I know who he will pick, but we don't know yet. Number 2 pick in the draft will be Keith Shiraki. Number 3 pick in the draft will be John Borak. Number 4th pick in the draft will be Michael Dane. Number 5th pick in the draft will be Mike Lynch. Number 6th pick in the draft, Peter Crapo. Here's where I screwed up. Number 7 pick in the draft will be Joe Viani. Okay, so number 8th pick in the draft is Donald Gordon. Number 9th pick in the draft is Rob Price. Number 10th pick in the draft is Scott Bourget. Number 11th pick in the draft is Mike Kaminsky. Let's see. Did I do that right? Oh man, this is a frickin' mess. Stop listening to me and look at the draft order underneath here. But anyway, I'll get this right. But anyway, I'm going to start rolling the games for this tournament when I get back from Thanksgiving weekend. So between now, starting right now in the comment thread, you can pick your 2016 team. David Jordan, you're first up. And then I will need a 4-man rotation from every manager by the end of Thanksgiving weekend, hopefully. And then I will start rolling the games. If I don't get your rotation by the end of Thanksgiving weekend, I will pick my own because I want to get this thing going so we can get right into 1948. So, all right, that's that. Talk to you later, guys. Ciao.